This evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Good strike, quite an alarm. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, looks a real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's so...
And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Shevchenko. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Messi. Chiellini gets a foot in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready.
Bebeto! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Belletti, Pele, and this is Pele. Seedorf, Cruyff, and Shevchenko, that's Bebeto. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Araujo. And it's Messi. And it's Belletti. To Messi. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Oh, that's nice. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against... And Messi! It's a goal kick. Rummenigge carries the ball down the right. Bebeto. Played out wide. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pele. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Back when it goes. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Chiellini getting this one clear. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Attention, changement.
Here we go again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Looking for a runner. Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a clap! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, Bebeto! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge knocks it into space. Cruyff, nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko. He's got tall. Oh, it's hit the post. And one more try. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 4. Chiellini. Le numéro
Climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A finish of great and pull it!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Owen, tries to play it through. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Luis Suarez!
5 minutes.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18, Sidor. Le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 19.
It's anyone's ball now. And Nistelrooy puts his foot on the gas. Great vision. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United complete their cup. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Brzezinski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's... And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Manchester United finding their passes. And he's managed to get free. He's taking on the lot of them. And it's McAllister. Cannavaro is there to clear.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly...
Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a cute ball. Yeah. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Little pass back, out towards the flank. Now it's Cruyff. He slings it, climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Passing nice and neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for options for movement. He's played it back. Shevchenko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they win it back again. Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. McAllister. Tries to play it through. Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Messi. Roberto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Rooney. That is good alertness. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Messi. And Messi! Off the post! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Bebeto. Vieira shows great strength. Can he get it through? Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's going to go a long way. Looking for a runner.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Foot in. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pele. And here's Rooney. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in by... Terrific header! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rooney. McAllister. Vieira. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Changement en cours.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Great defending, strong and determined, distributed tidily. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Played out wide. Drogba. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And he decides to cross it. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the...
Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto him. Oh, he's been caught napping! Gets into some space. Played into the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, off the bar! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 23.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 9.
Oh, easy pickings there. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, good ball! Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Messi. Now it's Drogba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quick look, then plays it in. Drogba. Brzezinski looking understandably energized. And we're done. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win.